In the electrifying atmosphere of the boxing ring, where sweat and ambition collide under blinding lights, the clash between MAGSAYO and Ramiro Robles unfolds as a testament to human grit and raw power. The arena pulses with anticipation, a sea of roaring fans leaning forward, their cheers a tidal wave that crashes against the ropes. The bell rings, sharp and commanding, slicing through the noise to signal the start of a battle destined to be etched into highlight reels. MAGSAYO, with his chiseled frame and lightning-fast hands, steps forward, eyes locked on Robles, whose stance exudes defiance, his gloves raised like a fortress. The opening round is a chess match of footwork and feints, each fighter probing for weaknesses. MAGSAYO's jabs snap out like a whip, testing Robles' guard, while Robles counters with a stiff left, his knuckles grazing MAGSAYO's cheek. The crowd erupts as the first real exchange lands, a flurry of punches that sets the tone for what's to come. MAGSAYO's speed is dazzling, his combinations a blur, but Robles absorbs the pressure, his head movement sharp, slipping a right hand that could have ended the night early. The commentators' voices crackle over the speakers, one marveling at MAGSAYO's precision, the other praising Robles' resilience. It's a dance of controlled chaos, each man staking his claim. In the ring, as the second round begins, the intensity ratchets up. MAGSAYO, sensing an opportunity, presses forward, his right hand cocked like a loaded gun. Robles, undeterred, meets him in the center, their gloves colliding in a symphony of thuds. A quick 1-2 from MAGSAYO lands clean, snapping Robles' head back, but the latter fires back with a body shot that draws a grunt from his opponent. The crowd is on its feet, feeding off the raw energy of two fighters refusing to yield. MAGSAYO's footwork is a thing of beauty, weaving in and out of range, while Robles plants his feet, daring his rival to come closer. A sudden uppercut from Robles catches MAGSAYO off guard, a flash of danger that silences the arena for a split second. The commentators leap in, one shouting about the heart of Robles, the other noting MAGSAYO's quick recovery as he shakes off the blow. The round ends with both men trading leather, neither willing to give an inch, their faces marked by the early signs of war, reddened cheeks and sweat-soaked brows. The third round shifts the narrative. MAGSAYO, now dialed in, begins to dictate the pace. His combinations are surgical, a left hook to the body followed by a right cross that finds Robles' jaw. The impact reverberates, a ripple effect through the crowd who sense a turning point. Robles, though, is no stranger to adversity. His eyes burn with defiance as he ducks under a haymaker and fires back with a three-punch combo, each shot a declaration of his will to survive. The commentators are in a frenzy, one calling MAGSAYO's attack a masterclass in precision, while the other lauds Robles for fighting like a man possessed. The ring feels smaller now, the space between them shrinking as they trade blows with reckless abandon. MAGSAYO's power is evident, his punches carrying the weight of ambition, but Robles' heart keeps him in the fight, his counters landing just enough to keep MAGSAYO honest. The bell rings, and the fighters retreat to their corners, chests heaving as trainers bark instructions over the din of the crowd. By the fourth round, the fight is a full-blown war. MAGSAYO's strategy is clear: overwhelm Robles with volume and power. He unleashes a barrage, his gloves a blur as they pepper Robles' guard. A vicious left hook catches Robles on the temple, his knees buckling for a moment, and the arena explodes. The commentators scream, one predicting an imminent knockout, the other urging Robles to dig deep. But Robles, ever the warrior, clenches his jaw and fires back, a desperate right hand grazing MAGSAYO's chin. It's not enough to turn the tide, but it's a reminder that he's still dangerous. MAGSAYO smells blood now, his eyes narrowing as he stalks his prey. Another combination lands, a right cross followed by a body shot that forces Robles to gasp. The crowd is deafening, chanting MAGSAYO's name, but Robles refuses to crumble, his spirit a beacon in the face of overwhelming odds. The round ends, with both men standing, a testament to their endurance, though MAGSAYO's dominance is undeniable. Fifth round is where legends are made. MAGSAYO, riding a wave of momentum, comes out like a man possessed. His punches are no longer just strikes, they're statements, each one carrying the weight of his dreams. Robles, battered but unbowed, meets him head-on, his own punches fueled by sheer defiance. The exchanges are brutal, sweat flying with every connection, the ring a canvas of their struggle. MAGSAYO lands a devastating right hand, and Robles stumbles, his back hitting the ropes. The crowd roars, sensing the end. But Robles somehow finds his footing, his gloves up, his eyes still burning. The commentators are beside themselves, one calling it a fight for the ages, the other marveling at Robles's refusal to quit. A sudden counter from Robles, a sharp left hook catches MAGSAYO flush, a fleeting moment where the underdog reminds everyone he's still in this. But MAGSAYO recovers quickly, his focus unshaken, and the round ends with another flurry. Both men pouring everything into each punch. As the fight barrels into the later rounds, fatigue begins to creep in, but neither fighter shows it. MAGSAYO's precision remains lethal, his combinations cutting through Robles's guard like a hot knife. Robles, though, finds moments of brilliance, landing a crisp uppercut that snaps MAGSAYO's head back, a shot that draws gasps from the crowd. The commentators note the shift, one saying, "MAGSAYO's starting to feel the pace," while the other counters that Robles's heart is keeping him alive. The ring is a crucible now, forging something unforgettable. MAGSAYO's power is relentless, but Robles's resilience is the story of the night. Each punch he throws a defiance of the odds. The crowd is split, some chanting for MAGSAYO's knockout, others rallying behind Robles's grit. The bell rings and the fighters touch gloves, a moment of respect amid the carnage. The final round is a crescendo of everything that came before. MAGSAYO, sensing victory, unleashes a torrent of punches, his hands moving faster than the eye can track. Robles, bloodied but defiant, refuses to back down, answering with shots of his own. A monstrous right hand from MAGSAYO lands clean, and Robles's legs wobble, the crowd leaping to its feet. The commentators are screaming now, one declaring MAGSAYO a force of nature, the other pleading for Robles to hang on. But Robles, with the heart of a lion, fires back, a desperate combination that forces MAGSAYO to pause. The final seconds are a blur, both men emptying their tanks, the ring shaking with the force of their blows. When the bell rings, the arena erupts, a standing ovation for a fight that delivered beyond expectation. The fighters embrace, their faces etched with exhaustion and respect, as the commentators declare it, one for the history books. The aftermath is a blur of replays and analysis. Slow-motion shots capture the brutality and beauty of the fight. MAGSAYO's right hand crashing into Robles' jaw, Robles's uppercut defying gravity, sweat and blood painting the canvas. The commentators break down the stats. MAGSAYO's higher punch count. This rewritten script captures the essence of a boxing highlight reel, fast-paced, visceral, and packed with drama. It balances the technical prowess of MAGSAYO with the unyielding spirit of Robles, painting a picture of a fight that's as much about heart as it is about skill. If specific details